Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lori and this is your weekly reading for September 6th through September 12th. And I hope you all had a lovely week last week and it's good to see you here again. Alright, your overall energy for the reading for the week of September 6th through September 12th is the Wheel of Fortune. Lots of stuff opening up, but let's move along here and see what the reading, the messages for Sagittarius. You have the Empress, the Ten of Rods, the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups. I'm just going to clarify a couple of cards here. I'm going to clarify the Ten of Rods before I move along here. And you have the Seven of Rods. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, the Sun, and I'm going to clarify the Seven of Cups. And you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is very interesting. So there have been a bit, that's what I like about you, Sagittarius. I just want to say this before I begin. No matter what is on your plate, you just kind of, y'all have that, okay, it's behind me now. I'm going to move along. Because the Ten of Rods, yeah, there's been a little bit of struggle, a little bit of difficulty. But you're just saying, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to get there. I'm not going to let this, bring me down. And I am going to carry on no matter what. The clarifying card is the Seven of Rods. And the Seven of Rods, well, it changes, varying, it's not always the same for me, the same meaning, or I get the same message. But it's like, in the past, how you would handle things and handle challenges and handle difficult people, in the past there would always be a sense of, a need to be right, kind of a right fighter. You would have to defend your position. And now you're just like, okay, you want to take me to task? I'm not taking the bait. So that's how I see that card. You're just not taking the bait anymore, especially if it's, situations or experiences that keep getting regurgitated, and maybe someone else just wants to keep, regurgitating, vomiting the same thing over and over. And you're just like, I'm not having anything about it, you're being responsible for what you need to do by not participating in it. And by you doing that, what you're actually saying and what this, the message for this reading is that you're allowing the other person to be held accountable for the role that they played in this as well. Okay? And it's a great stance to take because you're not doing that same interaction, getting involved. The Empress, you're just standing in your truth. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're like, no, been here, done that. I'm just not going to participate in this anymore. You can feel how you feel, but you're going to have to find a way to move on. And you're not allowing yourself to be affected, okay? And, you know, the Queen of Cups with the clarifying card, the Sun, you know, yeah, there may be a few things in it. I do believe that we all play a role in certain things in our life. And you no doubt are doing that personal growth and inner work, that you're looking at the role that you played in it. And when we can sit back and objectively look at the role that we played in it, then we can begin to identify the pattern, especially like when it comes to other people. You know, so when that pattern shows up, like, you know, in the 7 of Rods and the 10 of Rods, you know, that's a pattern. That's a pattern that somebody is coming to you with the same thing, you know, the regurgitation over and over and over. But you're just, you're taking a different stance this time, a different plan of action. And you're taking ownership in the role that you played in it, but you're not getting involved with, let's just call it the emotional dysregulation of other people. And you're taking a step back and allowing them to stand in their own kind of muck and mire. And, you know, this is with the Hierophant and the Fool. Also, you know, the Ace of Cups is the clarifier for the 7 of Cups. These cards are clear indicators that, you know, that you have, first and foremost, have been doing a lot of integration work between the physical and spiritual self. So a lot of spiritual work, you know, has been done, a lot of personal growth, and the stuff, you know that that you've just seen it. It's that same movie that keeps replaying over and over and over again, and you're just shedding a different light on this, doing it in a different way, not taking the bait, because you are in a place of, you know, truly living in that peace and harmony that you know you deserve to live in. And you are also creating an environment for yourself that is in alignment with your heart. Okay, let's pull a few outcome cards. Good job on the personal growth. Okay, the outcome, we have the 9 of Rods. Yes, definitely stepping away from that no longer serves you. You have the World. You're entering into, I'm going to call it a new phase, a new cycle, a new beginning. You're doing things a different way. Then you have the 2 of Rods for the outcome as well. And, you know, there may be a few things that come up from time to time that's normal. However, you have different tools now. You're wearing a different tool belt to work from. And as long as you maintain that tool belt and using those tools, and that personal growth, yeah, it's a beautiful reading. Okay, I think that is it. If this reading resonated with you, you know what to do. Until we meet again, I will see you in the next video, and peace.